to announce, for the first time since 1975, Columbus teachers are on strike at effective 12:01 a.m. It is with a full understanding of the sacrifices that students, parents, and teachers will make together to win the schools Columbus students deserve, that CEA members overwhelmingly rejected the board's last, best, and final offer tonight and voted to strike. In multiple efforts to negotiate through the media after walking away from the bargaining table, the school board has tried desperately to make this strike about teacher salary, teacher professional development, and teacher leaves. Let me be clear. This strike is about our students who deserve a commitment to modern schools and heating and air conditioning, smaller class sizes, and a well-rounded curriculum that includes arts, music, and PE. As a union of more than 4,000 professional educators, we are entrusted to advocate for our students, and that is why we are demanding that every student in every neighborhood in Columbus feels safe and supported at school and can be educated in a way that prepares them to be active and informed members of our community. Rest assured, our decision to strike was not taken lightly, but the outpouring of love and support CEA members have received from parents and our community assures us that we are doing what is right for our students. Picketing will begin at 7 a.m. tomorrow.
Where will you be picketing?
The picket locations will be sent out in a media press release. 94%. I don't have the particular number, but 94% of the members that were present tonight.
What will you all strike for?
There is no number on how long we will strike. That's going to be determined by whether or not the district comes back to the table, which they could do. That is going to be up to the district to come back to the table and finish this negotiation process.
Was that 94% on the vote to reject the offer or the vote to strike?
It was 94% for both the vote to strike, and 94% of our voters rejected the offer.
So both of them?
Yes.
What about sports? How does this affect sports?
That is up for the Columbus City School District to figure that out.
What about free lunches for the students in that food option program?
That is up for the Columbus City School District to figure that out.
What is your message to the community that now is looking at the start of the year and their first day of school is up in the air?
Thank you for your support. We will continue to fight for the schools Columbus students deserve. No matter what it takes, continue to back us. We are here for our students.
Are there negotiations scheduled this week?
The district has not scheduled any meetings for this week as of yet.
Throughout this process, you've all been saying you hope this doesn't have to get to a strike. What is the feeling right now that this is going to a strike?
We are motivated to get the schools that Columbus students deserve. We understand that this is a difficult decision, but we are doing what is best for our students in order to get the schools they deserve.
Is the union still asking for an 8% increase in wages?
We made movements in the proposals. We are proud of the movements that we made in the proposals that we received tonight. However, the negotiation process is not over.
What was the line drawn? What on that option was no for them?
Again, we want the art and PE in all of our elementary schools. We want contract language that actually speaks to accountability of the school district to fix the problems that are in their school. We want the district to stop skirting this issue and actually fix the promise or the problems in the school that they have promised all these years.
As far as talks, what's the next step? Like, we get the district.
We are always open to more negotiations. The district just needs to do their part.
I know at this point you guys are talking about striking Monday and Tuesday.
There is no time limit on the strike. If we can get back to the table tomorrow morning and work this out, we'll end the strike Monday morning. But we are dependent on the district to come back to the table and to finish this negotiation process.
What about those who say that the district has acquiesced a lot? I mean, you're talking about a 9% raise over 3 years. You're talking about a lot of improvements they're making. They claim only 3 schools, I guess, need the HVAC units, kind of fixed. What do you say to those people?
Having the equipment in the building does not constitute having it functioning for our students ready to enter school. We want all of our schools, and a promise to all of our schools, that they will have functioning HVAC, fix the problems that currently exist, and we want language and timelines that speak to that structure.
What about, I know the district says if you guys are on strike, they're going to have substitute teachers. I mean, what would you say to those subs who may be teaching the kids on Wednesday?
There is no substitute for the expertise that Columbus City school teachers have to offer. You cannot put a sub in a classroom and hand them this curriculum and expect them to do the job that we are trained to do. We are highly educated. We are prepared to do our job. We will be prepared to do our job the first day we walk into the classroom. Whatever that day is, we will be ready. No sub is prepared for that, and our parents don't want that.
What do you tell parents and students right now after this decision?
We tell them that we're doing this for them, and we want to show them that we're putting out our hope that these problems are going to be fixed. It's been far too long. Columbus City Schools needs to step up and get this fixed.
What about, obviously, you guys say it's about the kids, the school district says it's about the kids, but those folks who say that obviously it's not, because the kids are in the middle of this, they're the ones who are going to suffer.
I suggest that they not look at, or we are not willing to just settle for the status quo. If we were to just take this offer and go in, that allows the district to just continue business as usual. We're not willing to accept that. We want these changes. We've been asking for these changes for years. The district has made promises, but they don't want to be held accountable, so that allows them to just keep holding on and pushing back and pushing back. Our students are the ones we see every single day. We're the teachers in the classroom. We know and we see it. They don't. They need to listen to us, and they need to do what's right by our students and our parents.
How far are you guys willing to go as far as the timeline?
We'll have to see.
Earlier you told me there is a scenario you can go on strike and still not affect the first day of school. How do you see that playing out over the next couple
If we
days?
can get back to the table and negotiate, then, and get this resolved by the time the students are ready to come back to school, then it's all fair and good, right?
Have you all heard anything from the board at this point?
Nope. Right.
Quickly, and I'm just looking at this email.
Sure.
I'm reading off from the mayor. The mayor just released a statement. It says, the past few years have underscored the value of our teachers, the resiliency of our kids, and the need for Columbus City Schools to position itself for the future. But more than anything, the pandemic has made it clear the importance of having kids in the classroom. The union and the school district must return to the table and get our kids back in the classroom.
I think who knows that better than a teacher. So thank you for your support, Mayor Ginther. I take that as you're supporting our cause, and you are actually trying to back us in this process and doing what's absolutely best for our students. Let's put words into action and get it done. Come back to the table, Columbus City Schools, so that we can get back to doing what we do best, which is teach our kids.
Is there anything that can be done? Let's say if the school district says, we'll come back to the table, we just want the kids in school on Wednesday. Is there any scenario that, even though a deal is not reached just yet, that kids could potentially be in school Wednesday?
The only way that would happen is if we take their deal. We're not willing to do that. The negotiation is not over.
Anything else you just want to add to the kids out there, the families out there, folks out there?
I hope they know that we love them. I hope that they know that what we're doing, why we are here right now, why we are doing what we are doing is because we love our students. We want what's best for our students. It has always been about them. It has always been about the conditions in Columbus City schools not being up to par, while our district officials sit in prime locations and not have to worry about any of the other things that we have to deal with day to day. Take care of our kids, put your words to action. If you care about these kids, show us. Go back to the table and negotiate this until it is a done deal.